I'm going to be joined next by Rory Whelan from Time Warner Cable. Rory, thank you so much for joining us.
Good to see you. Great to be here.
Good to see you. So, State of the State tomorrow. What are you going to be looking for in Governor Cuomo's speech tomorrow?
Well, we're really excited about the governor's tax cut proposal. As you know, Time Warner Cable is literally wired to the economy of New York State. 10,000 employees. We generate more than $400 million in taxes and fees that go to critical services. So the idea that the governor is going to propose this ambitious tax cut is music to our ears. It's going in the right direction, and I think it really does continue the great efforts he's doing to turn this economy around.
You know, it's interesting about Time Warner Cable because, as you know, our multimedia director, Michael Johnson, used to work at Capitol Tonight. He was an employee of Time Warner Cable through extension, and he was explaining to me the difference between Time Warner and Time Warner Cable, and I was looking at the Fortune 500 of the top New York companies, and it's amazing that both Time Warner and Time Warner Cable are both such extraordinary juggernauts of the New York State economy.
We are, and we are what they call a pure play company. It is high-speed data and video and digital phone service. We spun off of Time Warner about 5 years ago when I started in this position. We're different companies, but you're right. We are really part of the fabric of not only the city of New York, but the state of New York.
And what are Time Warner Cable's foremost legislative priorities this upcoming session?
Well, again, we're very supportive of the governor's tax cut proposal, and we're going to be lobbying very aggressively for that, keeping an eye on what the legislature might have to say about it and how they might amend it. But otherwise, we believe that government can be a great partner when they allow companies like Time Warner Cable to invest our at-risk dollars and create jobs in a regulatory environment that is not going to stifle innovation and the development of business.
And what do you think that New York State needs to do to, obviously New York City in particular and upstate and the nanotech, industry, it's like we've made such great strides forward in technology in New York State. What do you think that New York has to do to continue to foster a strong business environment for technology?
I think the answer there is to keep on doing what we're doing, and that is investing and soliciting investment and making this a state that is welcome to private investment and to entrepreneurship. I think, again, continue doing what we're doing.
And what about Governor Cuomo today was talking about how he would like to train 100,000 New Yorkers to be involved in emergency services, obviously through Superstorm Sandy, through Hurricane Irene. That's been something that's really been part and parcel of Time Warner's contribution and what you've been grappling with in the state. What do you think we need to do on that front?
Absolutely. Again, I think the governor is on the right path here. We learned a lot, I think, as companies in government, state, local, federal, from Superstorm Sandy. And I think the investment in infrastructure is a wise one. And we look forward to partnering with, again, the local, state, and city government going forward.
Rory Whelan from Time Warner Cable, thank you so much for joining us.
Great to see you, Morgan. Thank you.